Why is Bill Haney taking shots at Floyd Mayweather? Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jay, and this is our 2 cents, where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In today's video, we will be discussing some things that Bill Haney has said recently, taking shots at Floyd Mayweather and his business model. But before we do that, make sure you punch that like and subscribe button, and make sure you let me know and drop it below your 2 cents as I go throughout the video. Now, recently, Bill Haney, Devin Haney, and Tank Davis have been all over the internet and all types of drama. So this has been going on for about a week. So y'all know how I do. Kind of like to sit back and chill, roam around the YouTube streets, hear what I hear, hop on here and give my 2 cents about it. Now, I got a lot of change for Bill Haney. He's been saying a lot and doing a lot. But the first thing I want to touch on is some remarks that he made in an interview after the Devin Haney Regis Prograis fight. Check it out.
Bullshit ass business model that you gonna charge the fans for some bullshit fights, and then you can face the boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather shit is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25. Tank ain't did it. Nobody else ain't did it. Listen, y'all just scared to say it, but I'm not. I believe in my son.
Now, when I first heard him say this, I was wondering to myself, why would he say this? Why would he, one, take shots at Floyd Mayweather, who arguably changed the business of boxing and paved a way and started a blueprint to let boxers get the lion's share of the money and increase their value? Second, why would he take shots and say that Floyd Mayweather hasn't done what Devin did? He doesn't even know if those were the goals that Mayweather had for himself at that time. So let's break it down what he said. Let's break it down. He said the Mayweather era is over. So what does that mean, Bill? Does that mean the era of being able to make a lot of money as a boxer is over? Is that what you're saying? Because essentially that's what I got out of it. Even though he's saying, oh, shoving these fights down people's throat, fighting people that don't nobody want to see and charging them a lot of money for it, that's over with. That's over with. So let's examine that for a second. People spend their time and their money where they see value. So obviously, if people were taking the time to go see Mayweather and spending the money to go see Mayweather, or spending the money to buy his pay-per-views, there was value there. There was value there. Whether they wanted to see Mayweather win or whether they wanted to see Mayweather lose, they felt it was worth the price. His events were packed, sold out, star-studded events, $50,000 tickets, $100,000 tickets, $80,000 tickets, $10,000, whatever the price was, people were coming out their pocket to pay for it. Now, I do understand that since then, times have changed. The economy has changed. We're dealing with inflation. Prices have went up. So things are a little bit different now. No, you may not get away with the same exact things that Mayweather got away with because, one, you're not Mayweather. And two, just economically, things are different. People are streaming fights, right? All of this is going on. But to me, when he made that statement, he just devalued Devin. He took Devin's value down a little. And let me tell you why. It's a whole lot of talk about Tank Davis versus Tank Davis versus Haney, this and this and that, right? So let's say they do have a fight. And you all know people value Gervonta Tank Davis. They like to take the time to go see him, and they like to spend the money on tickets to watch him fight. So with that statement you just made, That Mayweather's over with. Y'all scared to say it. That charging people a bunch of money for fights and then saying you the face of boxing. And I'm going to address that too. Charging money and saying you the face of boxing, that's over with. So you're telling me that the only people that's going to be at the fight are Gervonta Tank Davis fans? Because you've already put it out there that Devin Haney's value isn't worth that. Because it's over with. So that's why what you said didn't make any sense. What if Devin Haney fans eventually feel as though he's worth a $500 ticket? Are you not going to charge $500 a ticket because you people see that value on your son and you're able to price that? See, what people don't realize is the consumer determines the price. The consumer determines the price because it's based on what the consumer is willing to pay. So what you just said to me, to give my 2 cents, is that consumers aren't willing to pay to see Devin Haney fight. They're not ever going to be willing to pay those high ticket prices that Tank can charge. They won't ever be able to pay those high ticket prices that Floyd Mayweather could charge. Isn't that the goal? Isn't that the goal as the boxer? Or maybe not. Of course, that's not every boxer's goal. Some boxers want to go out there and get belts and fight for legacy, which is exactly what you're doing. And that's cool if that's what you're doing, Bill. But don't take shots at Mayweather because that's not what he wanted to do. His goal and his focus was to make money. Money Mayweather. That was the guy's nickname. Money May. And now Tank is on the same path. He has the same goal. To earn an income, to make money, to be an entertainer, to put on entertaining fights, to give the fans what they want to see. They want to see Gervonta Tank Davis knock people out. They don't care who it is, obviously, because they're willing to pay to go to see him fight whoever it is. So to make a statement like that, you fight Tank Davis, let's say you fight Tank Davis and the tickets, let me just throw a number out there. Let's say the ticket's $2,000, right, for a regular seat. The Devin Haney fans not going to go. Because your son isn't worth $2,000. Because just like you said, the Mayweather era is over. Shoving the fights down people's throat and woo, woo, woo. So if I was a Devin Haney fan, I might be a little offended. Like why would you say that? Like, you don't know what I'm willing to pay to see Devin Haney fight. So to me, that was kind of a deflection. Because when he said this, the pay-per-view numbers hadn't been out yet, right? The live gate hadn't been out yet. Those numbers hadn't been released yet when he said this. So after the live gate numbers was released and the pay-per-view number was released, I thought to myself like, that's probably why he said that, because he knew these numbers wasn't about to be all that. But what he doesn't realize is that just because your numbers are that right now, that doesn't mean that they can increase in the future. Who's to say that Devin value doesn't go up after the Tank fight? And now people, whether he win or lose, because you know after you fight Tank, you be a star basically. People know who you are. People look out for your next fights. People know your name after you fight Tank. So who's to say that Devin Haney, who's already on a path of legacy, winning belts, undisputed at 135, just got the belt at 140, 2-division champion, who's to say that a fight with Tank is not going to increase his value? And now people are willing and ready to pay more money to see Devin Haney. But you just rejected that business model. You just rejected that business model, Bill. Because you want to deflect, because you knew Devin Haney pay-per-view numbers was going to be low, 50,000 pay-per-view buys, and the gate, $1.7 million, which that's a decent gate. It was against Regis Prograis and your quote-unquote hometown, whatever the case may be. But to me, just to give my 2 cents, I don't think he should have made that statement. I don't think he should have made that statement. I don't think he should have criticized Floyd Mayweather and his business model, because the consumer determines the price, right? Floyd Mayweather could charge $1 million a ticket, and if people don't feel like it's worth that, they're not going to pay it. I'm not shoving it down your throat. As an entertainer, I can't shove my entertainment down your throat. This is entertainment. These aren't necessities. You don't need to see a fight. Like I can raise prices at the grocery store, right? You need toilet tissue. So I can shove a toilet tissue price down your throat because you need this toilet tissue. I can't shove an entertainment price down your throat because you don't need this. This is an extracurricular activity. This is an extra line item on the budget that you could completely just take off if you have to and put that money somewhere else that you need. Bills, food, utilities. But these people are deciding to take their hard-earned money and go spend it to be entertained. So I just think that was a ridiculous statement to make. Like I said, I don't know if he was just saying it to be saying. Listen, Bill says a lot of things. He said a lot of things, and I'm going to make a couple more videos about it. But that right there, that comment really stood out to me, because if your goal is money, then you should not be rejecting and downing the Floyd Mayweather's model, because that is the blueprint and the model that was put together for boxers to make money. So let me know what you think by dropping your 2 cents in the comments below. Follow me on IG at 2 cents 20. Follow me on IG at 2 cents boxing, and follow me on X at 2 cents 20. I'm Jay, and stay tuned for my 2 cents in the next video.